Right now, I am contemplating how I am going to spend the rest of my summer. So it's about time that I put on some makeup and get my ass in gear. If you watched my previous video, you would see that I found out, kind of spur of the moment, that I will be spending the entire summer, maybe more, in Hawaii our last few months before PCS alone. And I will not be going to Miami to go to work because there's a lot of things that need to be done and taken care of by me before we leave this island. The one saving grace I realize about him being away while I'm here is that I tend to get stuff done. Whenever he's gone and I'm here, I make a list of things I've been wanting to do or procrastinating about, and I make it a mission and my job to get those things done, even if I have other things going on. And I wanted to share that list with you guys because I wanted you to see my process of creating these goals, following them through, coming out on the other side a better person despite downs of military life. When Mike deployed, I did make a before goal video and an after goal video, so I'm going to link those up here. So let's get started on my summer goal. The first thing I did was download the app Wunderlist. It's an app where you make categories of lists and then make your list, check them off, check off the priorities and that kind of stuff, and even add people to those lists. So I've been actually able to add Mike to the PCS list, so we both see exactly what needs to be done. We can both add things as we think of them. The PCS list is kind of more geared toward when Mike gets back and when we can schedule things and like really cancel things and that kind of stuff. But the personal goal list for me in that time, or mini deployment goals as I like to call them, is that finish my blanket. I believe that I had mentioned my blanket in my military tips video, and I said that I did want to finish it, and now I have the perfect opportunity to finish it. And what happens is I lay in bed when I'm ready to go to sleep and starting to get tired. I put an audiobook on play, and then I just crochet until I can't see straight. Which leads me to my second goal, which is to finish the audiobook Rising Strong by Brene Brown. And it's all about vulnerability and how failing and getting back up creates the strongest people and the most successful people in life. The next thing I want to do is complete units B and C of makeup school. I had announced that I had started online makeup school, and then all of this stuff started happening with deployment in the restaurant, and I just never got around to finishing it. And I am now at a point where I do need to finish it because I would really like to freelance makeup once I get to our next duty station. The courses really aren't that hard. The problem with me is that I wasn't able to find models to do the makeup, but I am not going to let that be an excuse anymore, and I'm going to finish Unit B and C of this makeup school, and hopefully I will be so motivated that I will keep going and finish even more units. I need new glasses, so I can't see. My prescription is like -3.25 in each eye, and that's pretty terrible. I've been putting off getting glasses for a long time because I haven't had health insurance for years and years and years because I've been freelancing for a long time. I finally have insurance through the military with Mike, and I think I'm just so used to not going to doctors or anything like that. Now, I definitely have insurance, but I am not good at using it at all. I think that the military clinic and that whole means of getting care is just kind of intimidating to me. I think any kind of healthcare relating to doctors and stuff and appointments is intimidating to me, but I mean, it's just as simple as me going to the optometrist to get glasses that aren't $25 on iBuyDirect.com. Hello. I'd like to make some cool channel art and a logo for my Balancing Val channel. If you didn't know this, I am sort of a self-taught graphic designer, so all of the graphics that you see, even for the restaurant and everything, are made by me. I did not know what I was doing a while back, but I kind of, when I have a project and I don't know what to do, I figure it out and I teach myself, which also leads to another thing that I want to do is create some sort of portfolio. I would like to charge people to make their YouTube logos and their channel art, and I want to start out at a really small price and see what happens from there. I think it'll be a cool way to keep my skills going while also offering something that people want. So if you're actually interested in a logo or channel art and you have any ideas, leave a comment or email me at balancingval@gmail.com. I'd love to talk with you about doing some sort of logo or channel art for your channel so it looks more polished and professional. I'm probably going to start out with pretty low rates because I would love to get more of a portfolio going, and that's definitely one of my streams of income in the future that I would like to have. I do want to take into consideration how much moving is going to cost. And even though we can write a lot of these things off, we're going to be thrown into a period of time where we are spending more than we make, and whatever I can do to help keep a buffer going so that it would be easy for us in the future, I'm going to. And what I realized by doing our budget with Mike and I is that when he is gone and not spending any money on energy drinks or snacks or us going out to eat, then we can probably save a significant amount of money even though our rent is very high. So basically, I'm gonna delve into a little bit more about how I figured out that number, but I budgeted myself a certain amount of money each month to spend on my groceries, my gas, my entertainment, and I'm going to take that out in cash and use that for the month along with the personal savings that I have, and whatever is left over in the checking account after all bills are paid are going to be transferred to our backup savings so that we will have a good buffer to start with once we start moving. Secure a remote online job. I mentioned that I wanted to do a little bit of graphic design work. I also put myself on care.com. It's a website where you put your profile out there, and anybody that needs extra help with childcare or groceries or meal prep, which I can definitely do for people, post jobs for their families and themselves, and they pay a certain amount an hour. And I recently put myself on there and I did get a response from somebody, so I might actually be doing a little bit of babysitting or childcare and meal prep, which is a good way to occupy my time and also make a little bit of money in the meantime while I'm going through this crazy transition of what I'm going to be doing with my life in the future. Use up existing food. So I am going to do a video on meal planning and cooking for one. So if that's something that you're interested in, give this video a thumbs up now so I know to make that video sooner than later. It's really not an easy thing to buy groceries for yourself, only cook for yourself, and not fall into the trap of going out to eat fast food. Not only does it suck to cook for one, but it also sucks to eat alone. I want to show you exactly how I meal plan for one, what meals I'm going to be making, and grocery hauls and stuff like that. I need to maintain my health goals. So on my other channel, I post videos about my fitness and health and weight loss and tracking macros and my journey with that. And the past week or so, I kind of slowed down the intensity. There was a lot of untracked days. I had a lot of less intense workouts, and that was partly because of all the emotions going on. If my brain isn't feeling something, my stomach does. It goes on this crazy roller coaster of emotions, and I don't eat right, I don't want to eat, or I eat too much. And the fact that the gym has been incredibly packed at any time of the day because of the wartime exercises going on in Hawaii right now does not help the fact that when I get to the gym all pumped up to do a workout that everybody is on the machine. Dedicating myself back to focusing on that, I'm going to do a weight update video on my Balancing Val channel very soon, so look out for that. The link is in the description below. I need to purge everything that we have. So every week I'm going to pick a room or an area or a closet, decide what's going to be thrown out, decide what's going to be sold, and decide what's coming with us to our next station. I really want to be completely organized with my goals and what I'm going to do. I nerded out and purchased this. This is a mini binder from Target. It comes with tabs in it already that are erasable and a little pocket for documents and stuff, as well as pockets on the side. I purchased sheet protectors to actually put documents in because I need to track our to-do lists, our expenses, our phone numbers, anything. Along with that is some paper so that we can just write a whole bunch of things down. And then, of course, Post-its. I wanted them to not be the huge ones, but not be the tiny ones, because we're gonna put these all over the house when like a drawer is completed or a selling pile, or if I wanna write something down in here that I wanna stick out. Shit like this makes me happy, guys. I wanted something that was not too big so that I can carry it around and put it in like our travel bags and have it and take with us on our road trip and our actual PCS journey. And the fact that it came with such cute little accessories, it's just a bonus. So those are my goals, guys. I have a lot to do. I'm gonna spend a couple of days organizing how I'm gonna do these things, on what days. I'm gonna set deadlines for certain things and really make sure that I take this time that I've been given and really make the best of it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this if you think somebody might need to watch videos like these, and I'll see you in the next one.